If you're a profitable trader, don't watch this video. But if not, and you keep making money and blowing it, then you want to stick around till the end. What's up, guys? Zeb Monopoly here. I'm going to tell you why a lot of traders make money and then blow it, and how to beat the system altogether. But you have to come to an acceptance, something that most people don't want to accept. What you are in this field as a day trader, as a scalper, whether, matter of fact, not just day trader, you could be a swing trader. The moment you introduce leverage into trading, you are now at risk of being something we call a gambling trader, right? At risk. There's no in between. You are at risk of being a gambling trader. What does that mean exactly? It means just like a gambler at a roulette table. You will make money, but you will wipe it eventually. Unless a switch is toggled on that turns you from borderline gambling to now borderline trader. No matter what you do and how much you try to force the idea that you are a successful trader or day trader, as somebody who does it for 10, 20 years, which I've seen comments say I've been doing this for 10, 20 years. A gambler doesn't want to accept the facts that they've been doing this for 10 years, yet they still haven't taken a profit over their whole money that they've spent. Right? Just like a gambler. They say, oh, but I'm making money. Okay, but are you really, when you count the total amounts that you've lost, or have you forgotten that? You say, no. And then the problem is, as they keep doing it, they're not breaking a profit. They just grow it. Even after 10 years, they keep growing and then give them back again. So it's the same cycle. And they haven't accepted the terms and conditions of leverage trading, which is once you do leverage trading, you are going to get a false sense of success. Everybody. You get a false sense of success. Oh no, I'm doing this. I'm making 500 a day, 1,000 a day, 2,000 a day. Wow, I'm really doing this thing of day trading. Until that one day where, of course, leverage, the negative side of leverage comes into play, and says, well, hold on, I gave you all this money, it's time for me to take some of it back, and most of it back. And that's where the spiraling down happens, revenge trading kicks in, and where people start to lose a lot of money. And they've really, the frustration kicks in, and it's not about the losses, but it's more about the time wasted and the energy wasted to make that money just for it to get wiped. And I'm talking to everybody watching. You know this. That's the facts. There's no, oh, that's not true. These are the facts. So how do we beat the system? Well, we accept that the moment leverage is introduced, we are now playing with fire. And we will enter something called gambling trading. And we don't want to accept that. We say, oh, but if we journal, if we do this, if we do that, maybe, or if we manage risk. Okay, I do 1 to 200 leverage, guys. Do you understand how crazy that is, 1 to 200 leverage as a scalper? But my trades only last 5 minutes. And I have my stop loss, which means I cannot trade without it. And I will get stopped out multiple times if I'm wrong on the trade. So your bet and guarantee here is on your skill, that you're going to be able to identify such and such trades and take them accordingly and walk away accordingly, and then build it up. But here's the mistake, which I tell you don't do. Do not build up the account because of leverage. One day it gives, the next it takes. Any profit you make, withdraw into your bank account. Do not try to build it up and aim for the 100Ks, the millions. Okay, build it in your bank account. Build the trading reserve, because if you mess up that account, then you want to retry that. You want to retry the trading thing again, the day trading, scalping thing, or leverage trading again. And when I'm saying leverage, I'm talking everything leverage. I'm talking futures, whether you're in the US, Canada. The moment you try to exceed your account size then you're introducing risk to the account. And we're talking margin calls, we're talking stop losses, we're talking losing more than the account. So when you retry again, your buying power has dropped. These are the risks you're introducing to your account. Unlike me, for example, when I do this, what I do for a living, which is just buying whole stocks and I flip them every couple of weeks, months. What I do here with scalping, it's just for you guys, but I also, when I'm doing good, if I'm to do good long term, I'll have a little bit of lump sum. So, I have an advantage when I'm not using leverage, but you have a disadvantage, and you have to accept that. So do not try to build your wealth in your brokerage account, because you will spiral down, and you will, because you're getting a false sense of success, you feel like you're really doing this. You're not. It's just a false fugazi thing, right? That leverage gives you, makes you feel like you're really on top of the world. But that's why retail trader, the small retail trader, is attracted to this industry, because that's what their money can get. But over time they realize it's actually problematic. It's becoming a little bit problematic for them to do this. So anyways, long story short, you can beat the market if you understand and accept the moment you introduce leverage. No matter who you are, you enter the realm of gambling trading. And to beat that, toggle the switch. Acceptance comes first, so strategy implementation comes next on how to beat the system. And the simple way is to keep withdrawing profits. Dailies, matter of fact. Dailies. We know everybody's going to make money, but eventually a lot of people give it because they will spiral down. Frustration will kick in where you say, okay, I'm spending so much time making money. Now this money that I'm making is little. I need to go big, and then you go big, you wipe it, and there's a lot of frustrations when you're losing money. You say, I need to recover, and because leverage is involved, it's like almost guaranteed you lose it. Do you know that brokers give you leverage not because they love you, but because they just know in their heart of hearts and their business models that you will lose it all, and guess who benefits is the brokers. That's me done, guys. Thank you very much. Time to beat the market, the casino, by accepting what you're doing is gambling, trading, and withdraw your profits constantly. Don't try to build it up in your account. And I can guarantee you, down the line, you will find yourself making 100, 200, 300, 400%, even 1,000%. I've seen accounts that made 5,000% return. 5,000, guys, in a short period of time, just for it to get wiped. All because of leverage, nothing else. Alrighty, guys, that's us done. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Peace and love, and don't be. Okay, you get it. Bye, guys. Thank you.